Matthew 26, the plot to kill Jesus. When Jesus had finished saying these things, he said to his disciples, "As you know, the Passover celebration begins in 2 days, and I, the Son of Man, will be betrayed and crucified." At that same time, the leading priest and the other leaders were meeting at the residence of Caiaphas the high priest to discuss how to capture Jesus secretly and put him to death. But not during the Passover, they agreed, or there will be a riot. Jesus anointed at Bethany. Meanwhile, Jesus was in Bethany at the home of Simon, a man who had leprosy. During supper, a woman came in with a beautiful jar of expensive perfume and poured it over his head. The disciples were indignant when they saw this. "What a waste of money," they said. "She could have sold it for a fortune and given the money to the poor." But Jesus replied, "Why berate her for doing such a good thing to me? You will always have the poor among you, but I will not be here with you much longer. She has poured this perfume on me to prepare my body for burial. I assure you, whether the good news is preached throughout the world, this woman's deed will be talked about in her memory." Judas agrees to betray Jesus. When Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 disciples, went to the leading priest and asked, "How much will you pay me to betray Jesus to you?" And they gave him 30 pieces of silver. From that time on, Judas began looking for the right time and place to betray Jesus. The Last Supper. On the first day of the festival of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Where do you want us to prepare the Passover supper?" "As you go into the city," he told them, "you will see a certain man. Tell him, 'The teacher says, my time has come, and I will eat the Passover meal with my disciples at your house.'" So the disciples did as Jesus told them and prepared the Passover supper there. When it was evening, Jesus sat down at the table with the 12 disciples. While they were eating, he said, "The truth is, one of you will betray me." Greatly distressed, one by one they began to ask him, "I'm not the one, am I, Lord?" He replied, "One of you who is eating with me right now will betray me, for I, the Son of Man, must die, as the scriptures declared long ago. And how terrible it will be for my betrayer. Far better for him if he had never been born." Judas, the one who would betray him, also asked, "Teacher, am I the one? Am I not the one, am I?" And Jesus told him, "You have said